Hey everybody, welcome to the COVID kitchen. It's Tuesday, so we're going to be making something a little bit Latin, a little bit Spanish, a little bit Mexican. It's going to be some shrimp fajitas. So we've got a bag of shrimp here. We've got some tortillas, and we've got an onion and some pepper, and we're going to heat them up and stick them in those tortillas, and it should be a nice Mexican feast. To complement that, we're also going to make some guacamole out of these lovely, hopefully bright green avocados and a lime and some red onion and garlic. Should be great. Should be fantastic. Hopefully pretty easy too. And we're going to see how that works out. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to season up the shrimp, which we put into this bowl here, and we're just going to crack some black pepper over it. And not a ton. Doesn't need to be too much. The seasoning and the rest of the fajitas will probably be good enough to make this pretty tasty. But the important element here is this chipotle powder, which is brand new, fresh from the store. I love the smell. I love the taste. So we're going to sprinkle that on there and get it. You don't need too much there either, but try to get it a little bit covered. Make sure each piece gets a little bit of something. So we'll shake it up. There we go. And now we're going to go to work on the guacamole, since that's something we can set aside. Doesn't really put some plastic over it once it's all complete, and we don't have to worry too much about it going bad or getting cold or anything like that. No problem. So we've got 3 avocados here. We're going to use a third of a cup of chopped red onion, minced red onion. Let's get it really fine. And a lemon here, or a lime, I should say, which we're going to squeeze the juice on, and a bit of cilantro as well, depending on how much you want, and also a clove of garlic, which we're going to mash and then mince up and then stick in the guacamole. So we're going to do all that. We're going to assemble it. We're going to put it in a bowl, and we're going to see how it looks. All right, so you can see here we've got a beautiful look at the chopped up avocado, the minced up cilantro, onions, garlic, and all the lime juice that's up in there. And now we're just going to mash it up here with this potato masher. Okay, so we're done. The guacamole looks lovely in this serving dish, and we still have the fajitas to make here, so we're just going to put some plastic wrap tightly over it so that it does not get brown on us, and we're just going to stick it in the fridge for a little bit. Now this is probably enough for 3 or 4 people with the 3 avocados. But I'm going to have it a little bit later on as a snack, when I'm watching a movie or something like that later on tonight. I'll have a little bit here for dinner, but that's about it. So, 3 avocados probably equals 3 or 4 people. Okay, so the first thing that we have going on now with the fajitas is we're going to throw the vegetables on, into this cast iron skillet that's been well oiled up. So we have a full red pepper and we have a full onion. We're going to put this into this bowl here, and we're going to add 2 teaspoons of olive oil. I made them pretty liberal teaspoons, and we're then going to mix them up a little bit. Make sure that all of the vegetables get a nice coating of olive oil. I think we're going to crack a little black pepper on them too. You would certainly add salt at this point if you were using. Get them all seasoned up here. And do a little bit more mixing. I think it looks pretty good. And now we're going to throw them in the skillet. Now this is going to go for about 20 minutes. And, if it's cooking too fast, I've got it on medium heat. If it's cooking too fast, then it'll just be a little bit shorter. But the shrimp doesn't take too long to cook at all, probably about, 6 or 7 minutes. So you can try to time it along with that, with the vegetables being done, put them on first, and then move on to the shrimp. Okay, now it's time to handle the shrimp. We've got 3/4 pound shrimp. That's enough for probably 2 people, and 4 of the tortillas. We've got some olive oil that is heating in this skillet, and now we're just going to put the shrimp in there. on high heat, so it's starting to splatter a little bit. But we're just going to space them out, and we're going to let them go for 3 minutes per side. There we go. And then that should be enough, and they should be all ready and cooked. At that point, we're going to add some lime juice, about half a lime's worth, a quarter cup of cilantro to the mix here. We're going to stir them up, and then we're going to throw the vegetables in with them, and you'll have a nice fajita mix, and it'll be ready to eat. Okay, so the shrimp are good and done. We're going to turn off the heat. We're going to toss in lime juice, and we're going to add the cilantro as well. There you go. And we're going to mix them up nice. They did end up a little bit stuck to the pan. Maybe not enough oil, but the coloring looks nice, so it should be all right, I think. And then I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to say these vegetables are done as well. They're well before the recipe suggested 20 minutes, but these onions and the peppers, they're getting a little bit mushy here, so we're going to take them off the heat as well. We're going to dump them into this pan, combine them. And now everything's all together. We'll mix it up nice, and then we'll start plating. So after everything's all together, this is what we're left with, and now we can get 4 really nice fajitas out of this, I think. So we'll just start to move some of this food over to the tortilla wraps, and we're then going to roll them up and make them look really nice. All right, so how did it turn out? It looks really nice, smells pretty good, and we're gonna try to hold this thing together as we eat it, and we'll see what happens. Yes. Not as flavorful as I was hoping. Maybe should have used some more chili powder. Of course, salt would have always helped. It is good though. I mean, no complaints here. It's pretty good. And the guacamole. Yep, a good, nice, smooth guac. Of course, guacamole always benefits from a bunch of salt, but, you know, I got what I got, and it's okay. Very good meal, an exclusively awesome Taco Tuesday here in the COVID kitchen.